Chavez, he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. The leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Skied into very shallow right. Chavez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Ryan Tapia will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. In there, strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Heath Wright will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Bert Watts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yokoyama in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting,
Perry Walker will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Angelo De La Rosa will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Jose Cruz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
here now our final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Teddy Collins comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Teddy.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's got some serious speed, and that's a dangerous weapon at any level. It wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers because there's so many ways to manufacture runs when speedsters get on base. So don't be surprised if you see him cause trouble out there in this one.
And with that, let's get a quick look at the Akron defense.
Love to play in those type of games.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Murray Pinto will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
And taken in out there for the first out. Patrick Kim will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0-for-4 in that ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Lifted in the air out to right. Chavez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth,
Glenn Adams will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top. Matt Schaefer will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stuart Lieber will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Into the seats, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Jim Allen.
Jim Allen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Teddy Collins is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
It's still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slow roller back to the mound. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely. Now to the plate, Vernon Gomez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sacrifice attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting,
Bert Dubé is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
I got the count 0-2.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Murray Pinto is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
now batting,
Patrick Kim gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Chopped foul right at home plate. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over.
Important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Oh boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
And another foul ball. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Bourbon is up with it. A quick out number 1.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Matt Schaefer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stuart Lieber comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Oh, what a stop on the slide.
He's out.
It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through. Jim Allen will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
To short. And a rather easy first out.
now batting, designated hitter,
Teddy Collins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Almonte will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
the left fielder, number 4.
Vernon Gomez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. In there, no balls and a strike. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
0-2 is the count.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Amuri Pinto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Patrick Kim will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. It's up to 7 shutout. Glenn Adams digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Chavez is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Ball inside.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Stuart Lieber will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. Striding in to start the 9th, Jim Allen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Teddy Collins will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Chavez is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Vernon Gomez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Almonte moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that just about does it For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Rubber Ducks are victorious. All right, tonight's MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their fun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. To short. Tates scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Rudy Cortez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Tates is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Barry Whitney will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Jim Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
Low with the splitter, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes.
Yeah.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are this inning going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's
Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Devin Lean leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit to short. Tates is up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Second baseman.
Matt Varela will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Popped high in the air. Yokoyama is there for it, and that's the third out. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of it. Keith Wright will get a second crack at it here. He's flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches too, and that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Buster Oliver stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Barry Whitney heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and taken in out there for the first out.
now batting,
Jim Moore is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Almonte is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Devin Leand makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Chavez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher,
Fernando Cordero stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
the batter, number 8.
Matt Barella in now, popped out in his first trip. And it's grounded foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start, and he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings. Heath Wright will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To third, Shimchak gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder,
Buster Oliver will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Grounded to short. Cates ranges to his right. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Rudy Cortez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shimchak is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Barry Whitney will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes. Jim Moore comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Peter Broadway is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now batting,
Devin Leand will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 30 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for 1. Striding in to start the 9th, Fernando Cordero, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swung on and grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his ninth inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman number 7.
Keith Wright will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up for wasting a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no.
Rubber duck.
Good night,
5
everybody.
runs, 7 hits, 1 error.